NBA All-Star 2024. Vote here. Some might think it incongruous that San Antonio Spurs sensation Victor Wembanyama could be perched atop the Kia rookie ladder at midseason. Yet the Oklahoma City Thunder's Chet Holmgren might be considered the rookie of the first half by so many media observers. But there's a method to the madness that had 4 out of 5 writers here at NBA.
Com picking the Thunder thin man as the top newcomer so far in 2023-24. Holmgren slipped seamlessly into a team that was ready for him last year, which he missed entirely due to a foot injury. And OKC's charge up the West standings, 27-13, 9 games better than a year ago, confirms it. Wembanyama has had more of an experimental first half, with San Antonio coach Greg Popovich tinkering with his lineups.
Plus there was Wembanyama's cautionary minutes restriction, ankle, over the past month that concentrated his production into tighter packages. The result? A 5-28 record through 33 games that was 6 games worse than a year ago, pre-Wemby.
However, a recent tweak that has pure point guard Trey Jones back as the starter and Wembanyama at center has caught fire. The Spurs are 2-4 in those games and the versatile rookie has averaged 23.8 points and 11 rebounds on 54.
4% shooting. That's a tiny sample size, but for perspective, no Kia Rookie of the Year winner ever matches those numbers across the board. The second half is whatever Wembanyama, Popovich and the Spurs make of it. Weekly recap. Holmgren got dunked on by Anthony Davis and blocked a shot by LeBron James in his first game in Los Angeles.
He totaled only 17 points and 13 rebounds in games at Crypto.com Arena against the Lakers and the Clippers. But Holmgren still is on pace for a rare big man feat. Only Raef LaFrentz in 2001-02 ever shot at least 38% on threes, averaging at least 3.0
attempts, and blocked 2.5 shots or more per game. The best rookie off the bench this week was Memphis forward G.G. Jackson, who averaged 15.7 points in 3 games. That included 20 and 27 minutes against the Knicks Saturday and 23 and 29 for the shorthanded Grizzlies Monday.
His best moment came in the post-game interview when he heard Shaquille O'Neal on the other end of a headset. Portland's Scoot Henderson gave boosters and critics plenty of ammo by scoring 33 points against Phoenix Sunday but needing 31 shots to get them.
The number 3 pick in June, Henderson hit 4 of his 9 3-pointers but was 7 of 22 inside the arc. Jordan Hawkins started high on the ladder this season, dropped off, and now is climbing back.
What's changing? His Pelicans teammates' availability. When New Orleans was at its healthiest, Hawkins' minutes dropped and he averaged 3.7 points and 4.2 shots in December. The rest of the time he's been at 13 ppg and 10.2
FGA. But when he's pressed into action for 24 minutes or more, New Orleans is just 8-10. Storyline to watch, bragging rights too. How eagerly is the ladder committee looking forward to the next clash of Wembanyama and Holmgren next Wednesday in San Antonio, 9:30 Eastern Time, ESPN. Enough that the updated rankings will be held until the morning after to account for the matchup.
In their first head-to-head on November 14th, neither dominated. Wemby had 8 points on 4-0-15 shooting, Holmgren 9 on 3-0-10. But OKC's rookie enjoyed a 123-87 victory. The teams play twice more after Wednesday, February 29th again in San Antonio and April 10th in Oklahoma City.
Latest rankings, all stats through Tuesday, Jan.16. 1. Victor Wembanyama, San Antonio Spurs season stats, 19. 6 ppg, 10.3 rpg, 3.2 bpg last ladder. 1 draft pick. Number 1 Wembanyama disappointed. Then odd fans in Atlanta, turning his scoreless first half into a 26-point outing by the final horn.
He started last week with a triple-double at Detroit, the 16th of December 10. And he acknowledged playing some mind tricks to summon up his best. "I like to be threatened to be sent to the G League if I don't play the right way," he said.
Yeah, right. 2. Chet Holmgren, Oklahoma City Thunder season stats, 17.4 ppg, 7. 3 rpg, 2.5 bpg last ladder. 2 draft pick. Number 2, 2022. Holmgren was held to single digits twice in 24 hours in Los Angeles, with 9 points against the Lakers Monday and 8 at the Clippers Tuesday.
That was his first time scoring fewer than 10 in consecutive games. Previously, he had done fine on the second night of back-to-backs, 16. 6 ppg, 70.2 fg%. 3. Jamie Jaquez Jr., Miami Heat season stats, 14.0 ppg, 3.9 rpg, 2.
7 apg last ladder. 3 draft pick. Number 18 Jaquez did not travel with the Heat on their current trip to Brooklyn and Toronto after suffering a groin strain versus Charlotte Sunday. He averaged 16.7 ppg on 53.3% shooting in the past 10 games. The rehab gave some Heat fans time for fun with numbers.
4. Brandon Miller, Charlotte Hornets season stats, 13.9 ppg, 3.7 rpg, 2.2 apg last ladder. 4 draft pick. No. 2 fell after a dunk attempt versus Spurs, ending the night early and leaving him questionable with a sore back to face the Pelicans Wednesday.
Could impose a needed breather. The biggest issue right now is he's played too many minutes, 15 games of 32+, Coach Steve Clifford said. I just don't like it when he's not out there. 5. Derek Lively 2, Dallas Mavericks season stats, 8.
6 ppg, 7.7 rpg, 1.4 bpg last ladder. 6 draft pick. Number 12 back from an ankle sprain that cost him 5 games, Lively 2 grabbed 12 rebounds in 26 minutes against New Orleans, 7 on the offensive end. Mavericks are 20-10 when he plays, 4-7 when he doesn't. The next 5-6. Brandon Podziemski, Golden State Warriors season stats, 9.
2 ppg, 5.4 rpg, 3.3 apg last ladder. 5 draft pick. Number 19 showed out, 23 points, 10 rebounds, in start at hometown Milwaukee. 7. Keontae George, Utah Jazz season stats, 11.3 ppg, 2.9 rpg, 4.5 apg last ladder. 7 draft pick. No.
16 Jazz are 10-2 since his return from an ankle injury. 8. Jordan Hawkins, New Orleans Pelicans season stats, 10. 7 ppg, 2.7 rpg, 1.4 apg last ladder. 10 draft pick. Number 14 he's averaging 15.3 ppg when playing 21+ minutes, and 5 ppg otherwise.
9. Scoot Henderson, Portland Trail Blazers season stats, 12.7 ppg, 3.1 rpg, 5. 0 apg last ladder. 8 draft pick. Number 3 takes 12.7 FGA to get those 12.7 points, underwhelming 36.
4 FG%. 10. Ozar Thompson, Detroit Pistons season stats, 8.2 ppg, 6.8 rpg, 2.1 apg. Last ladder, 9 draft pick, no. 5-1 bro battle on Twin Night 2 over our men, but Pistons lost. **** Steve Ashburner has written about the NBA since 1980.
You can email him here, find his archive here and follow him on X. The views on this page do not necessarily reflect the views of the NBA, its clubs or Warner Brothers. Discovery.